Let's start.
And then that's how we gonna start it. Master Bruce CB, we in the building, both on the move, but we had to get to live because it's fresh on the building. Jalen Brunson
You're a selfish son of
robbed
a.
the man.
He's a
Ah,
selfish son of a.
hey,
You know what?
say what's on your mind.
Hey man, he's lucky this is a PG show, man.
Nah, for sure, for sure.
Jalen Brunson, bro, come on, brother. This is ridiculous. The man has an explosive second half. This guy takes the last three shots of the game.
When he
Granted,
has 46, Karl Anthony Towns
he's
46.
got the hot hand. He's got the hot hand. This guy delivered. He didn't even look, bro. He didn't even look at him. That's the
Yeah,
crazy
that's what
part.
always hurts.
He
Like I
didn't
said,
even look at him.
that's always my biggest gripe with Jalen Brunson. It's not the fact that obviously there's going to be a lot of times where you shoot the ball, but you got to at least have the mentality to at least be open to passing. He only passes when he has to
When he has to,
be-
exactly.
because the play has broken down to the point to where he has no choice but to pass it. That's when he decides to actually pass the ball, and it's ridiculous. I do like Mikal Bridges is starting to play a little better. I will say that. The fact Josh Hart would have absolutely boneheaded fouling a 3-point shooter. I don't know if we lost you. Connection has been a little weird. Hello, hello. I don't know if we lost him or not, but yeah, Jalen Brunson. Those are one of those tough games, man. Whenever you have a comeback like that, just to lose at home. But just like Walt Clyde Frazier was saying, the Bulls are supposed to be a team that isn't good defensively. But of course, you come to the Garden, and the best defensive team in the league. I don't get it. So it's just tough. It's tough. Jalen Brunson, there's spurts. There's spurts where this team does look really good. There's definitely spurts where this team looks really good. Hello.
Yo, you can hear me?
I I don't know what happened with the other one, but okay, you back?
Yeah. I got a phone call. My bad.
Nah, you're good. You're good. But I was gonna say there is spurts where this team does look really good, but for some reason defensively they're just not what I expected them to be.
That's kind of crazy. That's
Like
kind of
again,
crazy,
is
but
Mitch
yeah,
is Mitchell Robinson truly is what we claim him to be. He's the difference maker so much on this team defensively that without him on the team playing, it's just a bad defense.
it don't matter who's out there, or if you don't have like a Hartenstein kind of replacement.
Well, see, I think what it is because we're asking OG to defend big guys too much. He's being asked to hold uh, interior play interior defense way too much, in my opinion. Not saying that he can't do it, but he needs to be able to focus on perimeter defense.
Yeah,
And
bro,
I,
that's
I think
crazy, bro.
I think that's a big issue. You can't fall down 22 to this team.
The Zach Levine disrespect did not go unnoticed. Hey, man,
Yeah,
they need to.
yeah.
Hey, man,
Zach Levine, and then yeah,
ridiculous. He
it's
should
really
be
sick. Kobe
reignited.
White played a pretty good game. Any big man did. I saw a stat something crazy that said people in the paint are shooting like 75% against Karl Anthony Towns in the paint.
Oh, that's bad.
That's ridiculous. Now he did play Embiid well yesterday, but that was yesterday. It's a new day.
Hey, those guys on the wing ain't looking. They ain't looking too wing stoppers to me, if you ask me.
Yeah, Mikal Bridges. I don't know how. I've never seen someone take a step back defensively before they turn 30.
Word. And offensively as well. What happened to this guy?
Yeah, it's looking like we got sold a bill of goods.
Got fleeced. Shout out Nets frequency on Twitter.
Again, I got to revisit those first round picks because some of those first round picks, again, might not just like easily conveyable, and they might not be fair. I think, but one of them is a Bucks pick, but the Bucks looking terrible.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's like when I'm looking around the league,
That's a
looking
whole
around the
nother
East.
broadcast. Doc Rivers.
Oh yeah, that's a whole separate.
That's a
We
whole
probably can
nother
bring it back
show right
tomorrow.
there.
Maybe we can
Word.
bring it back tomorrow, but yeah, the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson,
Bro,
they.
before the last play, my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
Nah,
I
you're
gotta let
good.
this one out before I forget about it. Before the last play, I tweeted Jalen Brunson has never hit a walk-off shot in a Knick uniform. Heck, I don't know if he's done it in his life. He's probably well. Let me not disrespect him. He was a star. I ain't gonna disrespect him like that. But he
He's
ain't
got
done
like
it.
two state championships. I have a feeling he's at least one.
He ain't done it in a Knick uniform. And I knew tonight wasn't the night. That's why I demanded him to pass the ball and right on cue. Now the shot
Yeah,
did go in and out, but hey, man, almost doesn't count, as you famously like to quote.
absolutely. Shout out to Brandy.
Shout out
I don't know if
Brandy.
you see. You see my avatar is actually a picture of Karl Anthony Towns at the free throw line from the Knicks Rockets
Oh,
game
for
we
real?
went
No, I
to,
didn't see that.
where we lost to the Rockets, which is a gut punch to say the least.
Jalen Brunson, you're pathetic, man.
Yeah, I listen. The people are starting to get fed up with it.
Yep, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy how they're coming around, how they're coming to the dark side.
See, the thing is because people see the pain, like the pain of seeing a player dribble the ball out. When you know there's a guy that's hot, when you know there's a guy going off, like we finally have a guy, and they get no disrespect to Julius Randle, but there's
No,
finally a
all
guy that can
disrespect to
score
Julius.
offensively,
All disrespect
efficiently.
to Julius. All disrespect.
Hey man, listen, you can.
Who
I'm
caught
not
a
gonna disrespect Julius
who
Randle.
caught an eight
I
second
think he did a lot for the
violation
Knicks.
last night? Who caught an 8 second violation last night?
Hey, actually, funny thing is, and I apologize for cutting you off. Funny thing is, last night he was the last leg of my parlay that didn't hit.
Oh my goodness, you should have known better,
All
brother.
he had to do was hit 21, and he scored 11. He only took 9 shots.
Hey man, you're around a real superstar
He
now.
let he let Nas Reed take 17 shots to his 9. Now he wasn't foul trouble, but come on.
You're in the presence of a real superstar now, brother. You get in where you fit in, brother. It's the Ant Man show. I don't know if you caught the clip the other night where the camera caught him mouthing. He's like, man, I'm trying to go for 40.
Wow.
Word,
Wow. I
man.
mean, and no, and then with DiVincenzo talking about he don't want to be on the Knicks, he want a bigger role. Guy getting 13 minutes and 3 shots.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the grass ain't always greener, is it, my Italian brethren?
Yo, that's crazy. Oh, and we got to mention Trash J Barrett has calmed down. He's come back to earth. Everybody calm down. Yo. Oh, he probably dropped out. Yeah, RJ Barrett has come back to earth, people. All that 30-point average, 28 points per game average, it's all over. He's come back to earth, and he's back to his regular trash average ways. Yeah, man. Knicks lose a nail biter, 124, 123. Karl Anthony Towns, man. I feel so bad for you, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I feel bad for you, Towns. The man robbed you of a 50 ball, the 50 burger,
In the
and
Garden.
that just shows you he's not a point. He had 8 assists tonight. That's that's smoke and mirrors, man. Smoke and mirrors.
He has some of the empty assists I've ever seen. Like again, they're passes that anyone who's ever played any level of basketball could make. Like the most
Nah, man.
obvious. Oh yeah, this guy's right in front of me. I pass it to him. Those are the type of hits.
Towns 46 minutes, so 46 points, 10 rebounds. Oh my goodness, 39 minutes. Bridges 43 minutes, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists tonight. He was 1 for 4 from the three. And Anobi had a kind of quiet game. He's been
And
balling lately.
that's after having two back-to-back good games for Ananobi.
Yeah, 14 and 9, still serviceable, still serviceable. Brunson, 34 minutes, 24 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 9 for 20
What's
shooting.
the
Yeah,
shot
nine for
distribution?
9 for 20 shooting. Yeah, disgusting. I guess
How
Joe
many
probably
shots did
liked
the
it.
other guys take?
Carl had 30. Bridges had 15. It looked pretty good tonight. Oh, Ananobi had 14 shots. Josh Hart had 6. Miles McBride, you got to be better, brother. 2 points, but he only took 4 shots. Campaign came back. Terry Johnson came back in the lineup tonight. Do you get that joke? Oh, he probably dropped out again. Yeah, Terry Johnson came back in the lineup tonight. Had 11 points, 4 for 4. Man, yo, son, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Brunson, Campaign, and McBride was questionable for tonight's game, and I didn't want them to play because I wanted the Tyler Kolek era to begin tonight. I'm not even
I
gonna
definitely
hold
want
you.
to. I definitely want to see him start a game just to see what it looks like for sure. For sure.
Nah, for real. Yeah, nah, for real. But seems they all play tonight. So the Tyler Kolek era will have to
But
wait.
again, I think we're asking McBride to do something that's above his ability, and I don't even
To
think that's
score,
disrespectful to say. We're asking him to be the sixth man. That's crazy. That, that's crazy. Asking, and then even though he played well tonight, asking Campaign to play significant minutes is crazy.
17 minutes. It was a 9-man rotation tonight. There's no guard play on the bench.
That's what I'm saying.
They
DiVincenzo,
they need to play the young Frenchman, man.
I mean, they need to play young players in general because we have no other choice. We have to because we
Yeah,
can't run OG and Mikael Bridges into the dirt.
43 minutes for Bridges. How did he play so? That's crazy.
Say it again.
43 minutes for Bridges tonight.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I understand he's durable. We can't just run him into the dirt.
Yeah. That's crazy. Matt Ryan touched the floor tonight, 5 points. Didn't make his only a shot attempt.
Yeah, I mean,
Sims 9 minutes, 0 points, zero shot attempts. That's on the point guard. Three
how many
rebounds,
rebounds?
3 assists.
3 assists for Sims.
Yeah,
Wow,
probably
wow.
passing the ball to Brunson in panic mode, and
Yeah, bro,
Brunson
passes it
chucked
right
up.
back to somebody.
Yeah, Josh Hart 6 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists.
I
He
will
just
say
wanted you
Josh Hart has
guys.
played well. He's almost
Yeah.
averaging a triple double, like 13, 10, and 8 or something like that on 52% shoot. Like he's played really well, but I still don't think he should start. With a healthy Mitchell Robinson, I think Mitchell Robinson should start.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mitchell
Be-
Robinson is definitely have
because
to start.
we need production off the bench. We don't have it.
Yeah, yeah. They need to call up Warren, bro.
I mean, they might as
Maybe
well.
they got
They need a professional scorer.
maybe they got him in Westchester to try to get him up. Try to get his legs under him. I'm not sure if he was coming off of an injury or not. But you tell him he's gonna put it up, man. You gotta give him a shot. You gotta bring him up. I'm rolling with him before I roll with Landry Shamet, the elite wing dunker. Yeah, man. Knicks lose a nail biter, man. Brunson. I know you're kind, brother. I know NBA players like you, man. Smoke and mirrors, dog. Smoke and mirrors, man. Not a point guard. Instead of you feed the hand, you take the last three shots. Like,
Yeah,
dog, what's wrong with you, bro?
I'll be honest. In any situation, the point guard taking the last three shots is just that's just crazy off top.
When
Like just
someone's hot,
yeah, nah,
he was 6 for 12, bro. Man, that's ridiculous.
yeah. Jalen Brunson for every and it sucks to say is like for every good thing he does, he does
Where's
something
the
bad.
where's the building the camaraderie right there? This guy's new to the team and he's got the hot hand. Let's let let let
At
let's
home,
let
a chance for him to get a
win
50
or go
point.
home. Let's ride him. Pause.
Nah, I'm with you. It's
Let's win or lose. That builds morals and trust. Morale and trust. Excuse me.
yeah. Nah, I'm
Oh,
with you.
dog.
But that's but maybe wait. Am I sentence of a little bit of posturing where he's like, "Hey, this is my team."
That's what it feels like.
Like, are we starting to see some of that? Because, like, again,
Towns has
we
had all the big. Towns has had all the big games.
yeah, this season, yeah, for sure.
The impressive big games.
Not for sure. Brunson's only had good halves. He's only had big halves.
Hey, Towns is up to 26 points per game, 12
Yeah, that's crazy.
What
I
am
was
I
looking at his
saying,
numbers.
man? Listen, bro, they better get it together. And I tweeted at Jalen Brunson tonight, and I tweeted at Karl Anthony Towns as well. I told Karl Anthony Towns to go to Jalen Brunson, and I used the meme from Captain Phillips. I think that's the name of the movie
I'm the
with
captain
the young
now.
phenomenal Somalian actor, and he looked at Tom Hanks and said, "Look at me, I'm the captain now." Towns need to
And
go to Jalen Brunson and say, "Yo, dogs, look at me. I'm the best player on this team. This is
because
my ship. I'm the
they're
captain now."
they're both liabilities on defense, so that's a wash. And he's clearly the better offensive player.
Uh, yeah. And I'd say Towns is a little bit defensively better too. He just got to apply himself. Maybe he's just not. I don't know. Maybe he's not under. But he played under Tips before, so I don't see why he shouldn't understand like the terminology or understand the scheme. Maybe it's a different scheme. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean, from what my eyes have seen, it's one no one's scared of him. So you being 7 foot, no one's scared of you. That's a challenge. You know what I mean? Like no one's scared to attack you. So that
This
just
man's
like
averaging 26 points and his point guard is only averaging 6.5 assists. This is
yeah,
amazing.
that's insane. Nah, that's insane. That's insane to say. He should be averaging 8 easy. He should have he should have 5 assists to Karl Anthony Towns a game.
A game minimum. This is ridiculous, man. The man took the last three shots. How do you not feed the hot, bro? You know that in pickup basketball, man.
Yeah, no, that's head scratching to say the least. Last three shots that hurts even he like that hurts.
Man, that's tough, bro.
Like, and again, where's but even so, like Mikael Bridges, OG Anunoby, like, where's the leadership of people saying, "Hey, yo, like pass the ball to him"? Where is someone in his ear? Like Karl Anthony Towns isn't the type of guy. He's not gonna buck Jalen Brunson. I don't think
Hey,
he's that type of guy.
he needs to make that. I think he needs to. I think he needs to do that, man. He needs that aggressiveness in his game. That's the only thing holding him back. And look what he's after dropping 46 points and missing 4 free throws in a heartbreaking loss. Karl Anthony Towns is practicing his free throws in uniform after the game. Shout out Monica McNutt. That was on the MSG coverage post game.
He missed some big free throws.
He missed four.
Oh
Like I
yeah,
guess
but not consecutive, but yeah, just
yeah,
yeah, I
throughout the
saw.
game.
Yeah,
So I guess he's looking at it like, dang, it's a 1 point game. Like, and
nah, for sure. And okay,
those
because he's a
four
90.
those 4 free throws would have gave him 52. That's
Yeah,
tough. Yeah.
and then is he at one point didn't he shoot 90% from the free throw line?
I think he's 50-50-90 this year.
Yeah, that's insane for any player, let alone a 7 footer.
I think he's 50-50-90. I'm not
It's
sure.
even more impressive when you're getting the shot when your point guard isn't looking for you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jalen Brunson
Nah, my
averaging.
bad. He's having a down year this year. He's at 82% at the free throw line. He shot 87 the last 2 seasons.
Does he have any year at 90?
Nah, no year at 90.
Well, he definitely not gonna get it this year.
Nah, that most definitely he'll have to not have to miss another free throw the whole year or something like that.
Yeah, nah, for real. Or at least or shoot 10 a game.
26 and a half and 12. Those numbers look good. I expect that point per game to go up as well. He should, bro. If this team is gonna be where the oh yo yo
Yeah, 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 yeah.
my bad. I just pressed Siri on accident. If this team is going go where they need to go, bro, he's gonna have to be the guy, bro.
How many assists does he average?
And then he should be in the MVP conversation. If he get up to like 28, 29 points per game, he definitely should be. And if they're winning, I'd say that. But does he start at the center position at the All Star game?
Over Embiid?
I mean, can Embiid make up traction? He just started
I mean,
playing the other day, didn't he?
he should have the same amount of star power, and he's playing in New York, so I guess that wouldn't be
Yeah,
crazy.
true that.
It's not far fetched to think he would start over Embiid. He's a 7 time All Star in Minnesota, so coming to New York, I mean that definitely should translate to votes.
Yeah. Nah, his votes is definitely spike up. But bro,
So
you
I mean, and
talking,
then
man,
Embiid started the year injured. First game back, played against Carly Town. Carly Towns went crazy.
bro, there's another level he can hit. That's what's scary about Karl Anthony Towns, bro. There's another level he can go, bro. We saw a glimpse of it in the playoffs, to where you know what I'm saying when they beat
Yeah,
Denver, that maturity, like man, if they could just get it together, this team could really do something. But you got, bro, he's the best player on the team, son. People thought I was like trolling or whatever. I was capping when I said that. But dog, you can't be that blind. I know the Knicks have been bad, and I know
yeah,
Brunson carried the guys them through some tough these last 2 years, and it felt good. It feels good. But dog, people, we can't be blind here. Karl Anthony Towns is the best player on this team, and it's
yeah.
by a long mile.
Yeah. No, it's not close. It's not close.
It ain't even close. Now, I'm not
Yeah,
just saying that because it goes with my agenda.
No, I actually completely agree with you. It's not close because he's a more efficient player. He can
Nah, that's a
score
fact.
easier.
That's a fact.
That that's the thing. He can score easier.
Nah,
And
give me a second, bro.
now you're good. He can score easier. And when you can get easy shots, those are the shots that actually go down in the playoffs. Those jump shots, those twist and turn, all that stuff, that don't always go down in the playoffs. And we've seen that. We've had to live with that. Karl Anthony Towns, we want to see him put his back to the basket, get easy shots, pick and roll, pick and pops. If we can continue to get stuff like that from Karl Anthony Towns, I think we're in good shape. I think we'll be in good shape. The New York Knicks, like I said tonight, lost a tough heartbreaker. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. Shout out to Ten Tone, boy Boogie in the building. It's just like I said, it's just tough because like you know what you can do. You know what the team has a like the chance to do. It's just like again, can you go do it? Will you go do it? And that's the question that we have to keep asking ourselves. Like, I think this team needs another guard. This team definitely needs another guard or well, wing player, offensive wing player. Really, like, scoring off the bench. Like, we need some more scoring off the bench. I don't think we're that deep. Depending on campaign, Deuce McBride, I think we can depend on him. The question is to what level, what extent can we depend on him? Are we really asking him to be the sixth man, giving us 15 to 20 points a game? I don't know. I think that's a heavy ask. I think that's a tall task. I think that's a lot to ask for uh for him at this stage of his career, from what he's shown. Now again, he's shown he can give us glimpses. I would argue he won game one versus the 76ers last year in the playoffs. He's what, 24, if I'm not mistaken, on top of my head. That performance, I would argue, won that playoff game. So when you're looking at what he has done and what he can do, I do see a lot of potential. I do see a lot that can be there, but I'm just not sure if Deuce McBride is a guy that we can say this is the guy we need. This is the guy that we can just be sure that he's going to give us this, give us that. I think that's strong, man. We need another offensive threat, in my
Nah, that's
opinion.
a fact. But are they even putting him in spots for him to be successful?
We'll
That's
see.
another question we have to look at.
We'll see. What's weird to me is that he's kind of been like he's almost playing the Obi Toppin role. Remember how DiVincenzo took over the Obi Toppin role? It's
Yeah,
like now he's kind of playing that role to where he's not playing on ball and he's really only shooting threes.
yeah.
Like he's only getting transition and threes.
Nah, they gotta bring in what's my boy name? T.J. Warren. They
I
need
don't know if it's
they need
necessarily just TJ Warren, but we definitely need another
we need a guy that can score off the dribble and
get his
just
own shot.
yeah, get his own shot. You feel me? Like because McBride is like you said, he just want to shoot threes all of a sudden. Like
We'll see. I mean, again, in his defense, I tweeted this the other day. I think his 3-point improvement is the greatest leap I've seen of any one skill of any NBA player like ever. When I watched him play his rookie season versus the Rockets, he literally didn't look. He almost looked unplayable. His offensive game looked so bad. He was like 1 for 10 and looked unplayable offensively, bro. Like seriously, to
yeah.
see him be a guy that's spotting up, shooting, taking sidestep threes and transition, it's blowing my mind.
Shout out Nets frequent. Mikal Bridges after being traded for 6 firsts, 15 points per game, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. 30% from the three. Hey,
Nah,
Nets
yeah,
fans
nah,
were
that's true.
the Nets fans were on one, bro.
That's true. That's true.
Nah, and it's looking like OG is becoming that third guy over Bridges,
Yeah,
which I kind of,
which
which
is
is not
crazy to
kind of
see.
not kind of a big deal to me because I kind of thought like they could just be interchangeable.
For sure,
But
for
the
sure.
Bridges, the struggles, it's too obvious. It's too obvious, dog. And it's not looking too good.
I mean, I'll say this. Do you blame him? Is it like I think he's almost too good of a teammate. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not willing to look at Jalen Brunson and say, "Yo, player, I'm your OG, right? Isn't he's older, right?"
Nah, he was just a better player on the team.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah,
it's like, bro, I've always been the lead, the one to your two, bro.
and
Like, why would like that shouldn't change now just because you had a great playoffs run? Our whole
man,
lives,
that's
I've been
tough.
seen as better than you.
Yeah, his play should dictate that though.
I
Like if he
agree.
was balling it, if he was balling like how Cat is balling, and just be like, "Yo, all right, nah, we gotta take a step back and we gotta put
You
some
know what's
things in
sad to
perspective."
admit and scary
And
to admit? Mikal Bridges and his lack of offensive production slash aggressiveness is reminding me of RJ Barrett. Seriously. Because remember what did we say with RJ Barrett? Well, he's playing
yeah,
with guys that won't get him the ball. No one's getting him the ball. They're
nah,
not
that's a
running
fact.
passes. No. Go get the ball and go demand it.
This is not the brother that was playing for the Brooklyn Nets the past 2 seasons.
I watched this man score 45 on the Miami Heat.
Word.
Like I don't get it. I watched him score 45 on the Miami Heat.
Easily too.
Effortless, shooting three ball, mid range game, getting to the basket. He had it all.
Word.
He showed it all. I feel like Mario. Maybe I just don't get it.
Hey man, 3 words. The Nick curse.
Yeah,
And
nah, it's definitely
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. When I saw him wear number 25, I might have mentioned this on one of the other shows. I swear, son, I was getting Nick Anderson vibes when I saw it. This guy,
man.
and then
That's
training camp came around, and then start seeing the shot thing being like, oh yeah, he tweaked his shot. I'm like, yo, nah, son, this is crazy, bro.
nah. I just never heard of someone 8 years into a professional career changing their jumper. 8 years into almost a decade into a professional career.
Averaged a
Not even
dub.
talking about college and the rest of his other life.
He averaged a dub last year, bro.
Yeah, nah. We should have 4 20-point scores. I know that almost
Nah,
sounds crazy,
easily.
but
At least OG like down like 16, 17. But Bridges,
yeah,
bro, he should be at 20 minimum, bro. Like
no, nah. Seriously. But see, we play
the
too
way it's
slow. You
shaping
saw
up,
that we got the 31st pace in the NBA. We play too slow.
that's crazy.
Why the
And you
hell?
got and you got young athletic wings like that.
Exactly, because you got a point guard that's not looking to pass. Like we don't run an offense because they're not. They know Jalen Brunson's not looking to pass.
Nah, for real.
God bless you.
Nah, for real, bro.
Like you said, like there's no reason we shouldn't be running like top 15 in fast break points. I don't know if we are, maybe, but I mean I don't know how we could be if our pace is so slow.
Yeah.
So like I don't understand how this team could have the talent that we have on it and play so slow. Because Karl Anthony Towns is only playing with his back to the basket, maybe 15 plays out the game at most. Like
Maybe,
those
yeah.
other possessions, why aren't we moving fast, pushing the
Yeah.
ball?
Nah,
And we
that's a
know Mikael
fact,
Bridges
bro.
knows how to play fast. He played with. See, he. I want. He need to be like, hey, call Chris Paul, bro.
Word.
He needs to tell Jalen Brunson. He needs to give Jalen Brunson Chris Paul's phone number.
You see, Wimby had 50 tonight.
For
They
nah, you're joking.
and they gave they made the point guard made sure he got 50 tonight.
Wow, and
Made
now and
sure he
see,
got 50 tonight.
and
They
that's crazy
robbed the
how
big
organic that.
meow. They robbed the big meow.
The big bodega, man.
And a 50, and a 50 ball.
The big bodega. But no, but that's actually crazy how organic that just went because like Jalen Brunson needs to be using his resources to reach out to these players in the league like Chris Paul and ask him how to be a point guard. How do I
Nah,
play with a
for
great
real.
big man?
Nah, for real, bro.
Because he
That's
clearly has no clue. His
crazy.
best his best his best concession to playing with a great big man is your turn, my turn. That's
The-
pathetic.
And that's all they've been doing the last couple of seasons. Him, Randall, and Barrett. You go, I go. You go, I go. You go, I go. That ain't gonna work, dog.
Yeah, that's not gonna win a championship.
That's not gonna win a championship, bro. You can catch the teams you're supposed to beat because you got mid-level talent, and then you know what I'm saying. The defense that's in place and the grittiness of the certain players gonna keep you in certain games. But bro,
Yeah.
when it's start time, and it's time to get it shaking. Like that's not gonna work, son. And you're not even elite like that. Like it's not like there's some Tatum and some Brown. Like all right, boom, 1-2 move, get to my spot and it's over. Like
But see, that's the thing. He
dribble,
can't
dribble,
one
dribble,
two
dribble,
move
dribble, dribble, dribble.
with his
Fake, fake,
size.
fake, spin.
With his size, he has to set you up. He can't
Nah,
just shoot over you. He has to set you up.
nah, he don't got the ability to just do that because you got cats like Dame that could do that, and other little small guards that could do that. It's just his
You're
style
right.
of playing. You know what I'm saying?
I was
He
I
don't
was
got
I
the
was
he
trying to
don't
put him
got
in
the
a box at
speed.
size wise, but you're right.
He don't got the
It's a
speed and
talent
all that.
level.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. He just don't got the speed and he's just not like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he got to do all that extra stuff to be successful.
I think the most interesting thing about all of this is that he took a pay cut.
He knew.
So so,
He
so
knew.
like, what is he expecting to get paid the next time though?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Because what's the point of taking a what's the point of acting like you're the big man and I'm gonna be selfish, not pass it when you clearly you clearly have some selflessness, or is that the only way he knows how to be selfless?
Mm.
Because it's like, is that his way of saying like, hey, bro, on the court I cannot be team first. But at least I can kind of fake it off the court. I'm still gonna be rich. You pay me under the table because I don't care what you say. You get paid under the table.
Yeah.
Some kind of way he's getting some of that money back. James Dolan is approving some kind of real estate deal or something somewhere.
Nah, they looking out for him. Remember
So like, the only
his
concession
gas
has to
daddy's
be I
running
get
the
to be the
show.
man. You got to go get my friends and my friends' friends, and I get to do whatever I want.
Yeah. They need to go get Zach Levine. That's what they need to go do.
It's too late, man. The price is already too high, and they don't.
You think
And
the price?
again,
You think they're
nobody
doing
wants to
the
be the team to give the Knicks the final piece to their puzzle.
Yeah, they're gonna fleece us. How
Like
many
if we
picks
would
are
have,
left? How many pick? Do you know how many picks are left?
off the top of my head, I'd probably say about five. The next 7 years probably got at least five, roughly, because we had
Mm,
11 and traded five to. So yeah, so probably actually the next 7 years we probably got like seven.
mm,
We traded five for what's game when I want to say we had 11.
yeah,
So So yeah, man, it's looking like if we would only traded three for Bridges, maybe three in I don't know a player or something. I don't know, but
That's tough. They gave up five of them things, dog. That's wild, Brody. I'm not even
yeah,
gonna lie, son. That's crazy.
yeah, nah,
That's
that's
crazy.
now again. By the next show, we're gonna pull up all those straight. Like we're gonna pull up the first, so we can talk about like how valuable they actually are. But no matter what, five of them is too much.
Nah, for real.
Five of them is too much, man. But yeah, nah, we have 40 minutes. We have 40 minutes. Any last thoughts?
Uh, man, Jalen Brunson, dog. This one's on you again, G's. Pass the rock, man. Pass the rock.
Yeah, it was tough. Like I said, I'm watching the games, and I see where this team could be, but I'm not really seeing it potentially getting there without a Mitchell Robinson, man.
Yeah,
Without
that's the
Mitchell
tough part,
Robinson
though.
and or another scorer.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how this thing gonna look with
Hopefully he's back in January because we need it.
yeah.
We need it. We need it bad. We need it bad. Where can they find you?
Dank Father on Twitter, Dank Father 420 on IG, Prestige Collection on Houston Galleria Mall, Motion HTX, Top in Drift. Come get all your drip, man. We here,
Clothing is hot.
bro.
It's hot. And you can find myself in the show, Master Bruce CB, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, just Master Bruce, Instagram. Got a lot of different